That time of year is here. WWE 2K25 is out, and probably all your favorite influencers who didn't spend their own hard-earned money. I'm talking they didn't go to their job that's working 40 hours a week, a part-time job. They didn't look at their bills. They didn't budget and go, can I afford this deluxe edition that's coming out early to make videos on to then go and profit from? Creators and influencers don't think like that, and I don't bash them, and this isn't a video attacking them. I am Eric Emanuel, and I am the person that ran away from this business and gave up and quit when he could have still kept the views going, he could have still kept the connections, he could have kept phoning it in, but honestly, that's fake. Every year the game kept coming out and I kept enjoying it more because I'm a simulation creator, meaning I like to go in and create what I see on TV. So for every year from WWE 20, 21, as the game kept 22, however that skipped, I don't even remember at this point, back to 15, to 16, to 17, to 18. I love this series. I'm not friends, associates, people that they flew me out, like with the people like Lionel Jinx. Like when they tell you to your face, we care about this game, but then they're on a roadmap and they're limited in what they can do and what they can add into a game. It doesn't change the fact that they don't care. So as an influencer, as somebody that's going out and promoting it and they're telling you to buy the game, but then the game comes with glitches and bugs every single year that they then rush to patch. Now, they're not just going in, I hope, not releasing a game that they know is broken. I hope that, this stuff is happening and they're doing their best they can in good faith to fix it. So that then poses the question, is WWE 2K25 worth buying this year? And I don't keep up with all the news. I'll be honest with you, I'm the one influencer that from back in the day, I looked at this as a business from day one. I just loved the game. When I came back from those events and we're talking about it, I was talking about the things that I cared about, right? There's always going to be glitches and bugs and features in certain things. So what I realized is when you give a recommendation out for a game, some people it may be the best thing for, right? I love the games for exhibition matches. Me and my buddy Brandon, who I met over a year ago when my ex broke up with me when I'm back in this small town, I just walked into Burger King one day, we started talking wrestling, and then I'm over at his house gaming in 2K24. 6 months later, I've got a job. 3 months later, I'm working overtime for Amazon, and I make enough money to finally afford a PS5. And now here I am when 2K25 releases, and I'm not over at his house playing it because he likes to go through showcase mode. He likes to rush through the game, and I'm letting him get to experience the game. I want to be right over there. I want to be filming and recording. But as I'm sitting here as an influencer, why am I just going to come on here? Because I know the search engine and the funnel people are going to be looking for, and I'm going to be profiting off of it. And then I'm going to be posting these videos, and then you rush out with your money. Say you're working on a check, and you only have a couple $100, or you have to make a decision on a budget, and then you buy the game because of my early access play, but then the game is broken. And the features you care about the most. Maybe you're a content creator. Maybe you're somebody that can make community creations and those features are bugging. Maybe My Rise is your thing and it's broken. Maybe as influencers, we don't become a part of the corporate hype machine that we can still work with companies like 2K because they're great. I have nothing against them. I have nothing wrong with promoting a game, getting flown out. In fact, I think the entire business model was great. In fact, I always was one of the people that said when it came to early release coverage, you should give the people their specialty. And that's my favorite thing that these events have done now. When the creators come, and the smaller creators, they get to make that content specifically for that audience. Like I used to say, what the status, or the people that element, like you bring in all the people way back in the day that did cause, niches, and you let them go in. You let guys like me that was doing universe mode, I would get the first look at universe mode. And you give a comprehensive look for everybody in the sphere. So it's not the biggest 5 or 10 YouTubers just telling you to buy the game. You're getting the honest opinions from the people who build the cause, the arenas, that play the showcases, and that's what I believe we have. Now, I don't know if you're not allowed to speak negative against 2K, I don't know if you're allowed to speak against the game, but that video I put out on social media a year or two ago that basically said, here's our release of our game's coming up, it's gonna be great. Game comes out, 3 months later, game could have been better, 6 months later, here's what comes next in the next year's game. And I don't want you to fault influencers for that, because they're out here trying to make a living, a money, and that's how you do it. SEO, search engines, videos. But to the creators that are doing this for the love of the game, I see you. I mean, look at my hair. I'm not letting anybody know what I'm up to. The hard work on bus, and I'm looking as low rent as possible because I don't waste my time. So am I wasting my time with WWE 2K25? My name is Eric Manuel, and I'm looking for recommendations. If I'm somebody that likes to play exhibition matches, go in with camera modes, make it look cinematic, to create highlight reels. I don't care about showcase modes. I don't care about career modes. I don't care about the island. Do you guys think this game is cool for me? Does it look good visually? Does it look like I could make cinematic masterpieces, like I could make montages? You let me know from all the footage you've seen. Because I'm not going to sell you because I'm not working for 2K. I don't get a commission for a sale. I'm not taking a flight to hawk something. I'm a person with a job who's got a budget. And he's got too much ego to ask for the game for free now. I'm 2K. But if it showed up for free, I'm still going to play it. And I would, because that's the kind of person I am. But seriously, like, is 2K, should I buy it?